Hello, I'm Zachary LeBlanc, and welcome to the JMZ Show. This is my co-host, Julian Rivera, and this is my other co-host, Mia Overby. Today we're going to talk about our playoff predictions for the NFL and the sleeper teams. Julian, what do you think for the predictions?
NFC East is going to be the Giants for me because they still kept all their acquisitions and they added Evan Ingram, who I thought was a great pickup. In case Eli gets injured, we have Webb, who we picked up in the draft this year. We added Brandon Marshall. Odell Beckham's back. Shepard is back. And we still have Dwayne Harris and other receivers that are all right. The NFC West is going to be Seattle for me. They're going 11-5. I don't think there's really anybody right now that will really compete with them besides the Cardinals. Really, I think they're going to go at least 9-7, which isn't enough for me to make it to the playoffs. For the NFC North, it's going to be the Packers. Of course, they're going 13-3, and it's without a doubt they're going to go 13-3 because there's not really anybody in their division besides Detroit. Detroit's still great. They still have Matthew Stafford, who came off a career year. The NFC South is going to be Atlanta.
Wildcard teams?
Wildcard teams, I have Dallas and Detroit.
All right. What about you, Mia, for the NFC?
For the NFC, I have to go with the Giants in the East. Then probably Seattle. They did pretty well last year.
Yeah.
In the North, probably I have to go with the Packers.
Okay.
But then
South.
The South, probably the Falcons.
Falcons, and then wildcard teams.
Definitely the Cowboys. And I can't think of any. I think just the Cowboys.
And who else? There's two wildcard
I
teams.
know.
So you don't know who the other one's going to be?
No.
All right. My teams in the North, I'm going to go with the Packers. In the West, I am going to go with the Cardinals. I don't think that the Seahawks are going to do as well. In the East, the Cowboys. In the South, I'm going to go with the Falcons. And my wildcard teams are the Giants and the Panthers. But I think the Giants are going to beat everyone and go to the Super Bowl.
Panthers? What? The AFC?
AFC now, yeah.
AFC East, the Patriots. Of course, they're still going to be dominant. I think they're going to go 14-2. The AFC North is going to have to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're going to go 11-5. They still have the same team. They have, for the AFC West, it's going to be Oakland going 13-3, and AFC South, I have actually Tennessee going 11-5. Wild card teams for me are the Kansas City Chiefs going 12-4, and the Miami Dolphins going 10-6.
And the wildcard teams, quick.
He just said that.
Oh, sorry.
For the East, it's going to obviously be the Patriots. And then I'm going to do probably... What? You go.
I'll go. So the East, the Patriots. The North, the Steelers. The West, I'm going to go with the Raiders. In the South, I'm going to go with the Titans, and wildcard teams are the Chiefs and the Colts, and our sleepers are the Titans because, yeah, that was the JMZ show, and see you next time.